Let me paint you a picture of what's really happening behind the Great Wall. The Chinese government is facing a perfect storm of crises that threaten to unravel decades of economic growth. Let's talk about the money problem. When Chinese citizens travel abroad, they take their money with them. In a healthy economy, this wouldn't be catastrophic. But China is experiencing a severe cash crisis. The government needs every yuan to stay within its borders because the economic engine that powered their miraculous rise is sputtering. But there's another reason for these travel restrictions that's even more revealing. Beijing is terrified of what happens when Chinese citizens see the world beyond their carefully crafted propaganda bubble. The gap between what the Chinese government tells its people about their country's success and the reality on the ground is growing wider by the day. International travel means exposure to different perspectives, different economic realities, and different political systems. For a government built on controlling information, this is an existential threat. China's current population stands at approximately 1.4 billion, with a fertility rate that has plummeted to around 1.3 children per woman, significantly below the replacement level of 2.1. This declining fertility rate poses serious long-term consequences for the nation, including a shrinking workforce and an increasing proportion of elderly citizens. The Chinese government believes it can solve this problem with automation and robots. But here's the reality check. While technology can help mitigate some effects of population decline, it cannot replace the fundamental economic engine that a robust, growing population provides. You can't automate your way out of a demographic collapse of this magnitude. Meanwhile, China's desperation is showing in its international behavior. Recent moves to restrict access to critical minerals essential for defense industries reveal a country that's willing to break agreements when it feels cornered. But this strategy might backfire spectacularly. The question isn't whether these problems will have consequences. The question is how severe those consequences will be and how quickly they'll unfold. From population collapse to cash crises, from leadership instability to strategic desperation, China is facing challenges that no amount of authoritarian control or technological innovation can easily solve. But here's what's most fascinating about this entire situation. It's happening largely in silence. We encourage you to engage with this content by subscribing to our channel for more insights on these important topics. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends and family who may also benefit from this information. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable content and fosters a community of informed viewers.